Hello, when are you uploading another road trip? We need another video. Well, life has a funny way of making me do road trips, and this is one of those reasons. 3 things here. 1, I have to make it to Port Elizabeth for my little sister's graduation, and 2, I don't have a place to stay. I don't have an Airbnb. 3, petrol prices are through the roof, and 4, all of this needs to happen in the next 24 hours. So I need to leave Cape Town and go to PE, find a place to stay, travel on the garden route because I've never traveled on it before, and make it in time for my sister's graduation, which is tomorrow morning. Will I make it? Well, that's what we're here to find out. Welcome to another road trip. Yo, what is up? My morning is already starting on a bad note. It's currently 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. in the morning. I am currently in Gordons Bay, well, towards Gordons Bay. I need to drive off to Pietermaritzburg. I have 24 hours to make it to my sister's graduation. I traveled from Mpumalanga yesterday. I haven't rested. I still have to travel a long way. I just poured petrol. I think it was around 700 and something. I'll show it on the screen. But what I'm saying is this is a new road. I've never been on that road before, and I need to travel around the garden route in order to make it to Port Elizabeth by maybe 3 o'clock, get a place to stay in, check in, rest, and then in the morning make sure that I wake up and make it to my sister's graduation. It's all going to happen in the next 24 hours, which is going to be a mission. It's currently in the morning. I think this is the N2. The N2 passes through each and every single major town until you get to Pietermaritzburg, well, to Port Elizabeth, which is like Knysna, Mossel Bay, etc., etc. So I just need to make sure, it's currently in the morning, there will be a lot of traffic. I just need to make sure that I make it to wherever that I'm making it to. This is my first time driving. I'll be taking the garden route, if that's what it's called, and I hope I make it to Port Elizabeth. I don't know what the weather is like there. If you see the car dirty, don't mind it, because yesterday it was raining heavily in Cape Town after chilling on the sunset in Mpumalanga for a while. So what am I riding with? Let's see. I don't have a lot of stuff in the car, but at the back I have a bag. My armchair is still here. I have a bag and another bag, a smaller bag. So I'm not traveling heavy. It's just some light stuff. So we're all the way back to 0 on the trips. 0 trips, 0 kilometers done, 550 kilometers to do. I'm gonna be on eco for the entire time. This is the car's eco, which is this one right here. So what this one does is, if you let off the accelerator, it just puts the car in neutral. It doesn't do any revs. So that's the car's eco, which makes it maybe save a bit more. The individual, currently I just have it in sport everything except for the suspension. So I really like this setting, because everything will just go to sport except for the suspension, which is nice. But for today I'll just be using eco to try save petrol. I will have some shots, I hope, but my main goal for this video is just to make it to Mossel Bay. That's the main goal of this video. So let's start driving. It was about 1 hour or so into the road trip where I felt my body giving in. I was so sleepy on the wheel because one, I just traveled from Mpumalanga to Cape Town via a flight, and now I'm taking my car directly to PE without any proper rest. Usually I'll do like more than 8 hours, drink a lot of water, make sure that I'm ready for the trip, but in this case, yeah, I was definitely feeling it. I didn't feel like Michael Schumacher at all, so I had to do the responsible thing. Stop by the side, see some baboons. Those seem to be baboons. Yo, there's a lot of them behind me, and they're all over the road. That thing is... that's crazy. And I know our animal experts will start correcting me in the comment section. Yay. These are not baboons, guys. Today, these are baboons. I don't know what the names are, but it's the closest thing I can think of to identifying this animal. But I had to rest for a bit and then take my car, continue with the road trip. By this time, I haven't made it into Mossel Bay yet, but I'm already tired. I still haven't booked my Airbnb. In my mind, I'm thinking I'll get to Mossel Bay, have breakfast, and then book the Airbnb, but that was a grave mistake. We'll get to that later in the video. But let's get into the car and continue driving this unknown road of the garden route. And 2 hours later, we made it to Mossel Bay. Now, I'm not going to lie. Mossel Bay was the highlight of the entire trip going to PE. I felt like it really surprised me compared to the next stop that I'll stop in, which was very underwhelming. But I had to have breakfast first in Mossel Bay, and I can't lie, it was everything that I expected. It's not much. It's just the normal English breakfast, but with the views, I obviously enjoyed the breakfast. While people are surfing, I don't know why people surf while it's cold. And yeah, I don't know where that I-20 was going, but the views were still immaculate. Kind of money I need in life right here. An RS6 pulling a trailer. So I'm currently, I'm about to leave Mossel Bay right now. I'm about to leave Mossel Bay. I'm going to Knysna, which is like an hour 45, close to 2 hours away, and that's the garden route from, I think it's from George up until Knysna. That's where I'm going currently, and we'll see when we get there how it looks. I'm not sure what I'm expecting from the garden route. I've never been there before, so I actually do not know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting gardens, maybe, because garden route, but we'll see when we get there. The car is rested for a bit. We still have how many hours? Last I checked, I think it was 4 hours 58 minutes, so close to 5 hours. I think I should arrive in PE close to around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, because I still have to do content at the same time and do all of that. So we have a bit of a way to travel. Yeah, let's continue moving then. With only 290 kilometers on the clock, with 6.7 liters average, I really thought I was going to make it to Knysna, which is my next stop. And I did make it, but before I left, I just saw something that was truly amazing. I just had to get out the car and take a video and pictures of this amazing place. I haven't seen anything like it before, and this actually made me notice that Cape Town or Western Cape or the whole of South Africa just has a lot to explore. And it's goodbye, Mossel Bay. As we drew closer to Knysna, I realized two things. One, I did book my Airbnb, but this person will have to take 24 hours to respond. That's the window they are given. And it's not a given that they will respond in that 24 hours. So I still don't have a place to sleep. And two, I can't wait to see what Knysna offers. I hear it's beautiful, but we made it to Knysna. There's supposed to be immaculate views around here somewhere. I don't know if the camera can pick up but my car is dirty at this point. I'm not sure what we have done. I'll come back to that, but right now I just want to go to the views, see if it actually looks as amazing as people say. So we're gonna go down this side. This is Knysna. I've never been here before, but this house looks amazing. You can also see through it. 2-bar view. This looks amazing. We're gonna go down dirty car and see if there's anything that we can look at this side. I believe it's through here. Hopefully there's no dog. So currently I'm in Knysna. From here I'm going to go to Gqeberha or Port Elizabeth. I've done 454. I have 180 kilometers remaining. How much is that? So if we had 100 there, that's 554. If we add the 80, that's 630. Wow. With 630 kilometers, I can actually make it. Well, no, I won't, but I can make it close to Port Elizabeth, Summerstrand. It's crazy that it can reach that. The fuel consumption is 6.5. I haven't refilled since I left, so I'm going to refill again. Now I'm going to do a full tank because I don't want to worry about stopping again on the road. Right now I'm at the viewpoint in Knysna. Gonna leave in a second and should be well on our way. All right, I'm just here at Astron Energy. I just refilled and my range now is sitting 600. I still have done 450 Ks. We have 274 Ks more to go. I have a Red Bull and some Kit Kat. That's the only thing I bought here. I'm not really hungry. That breakfast still filled me up. So we're gonna drive off from here to Gqeberha now, Summerstrand. I don't think I'm going to stop, so this is going to be the entire journey until I get to Summerstrand now. And we finally came across our first toll gate. This was 73 rands and it sits within the Tsitsikamma region, I think it's called, where it's a place with bridges that have very, very deep valleys. It's so scary. I had to stop by the side of the road just to see how deep these can go, and according to me, this is very scary. Wouldn't recommend. 0 out of 10. Oh my god. This thing's vibrating. After seeing baboons under that bridge, I just decided, let me take my Schwapper to PE because I don't want any troubles and I still have to get to PE. It was at this point I was like, no man, I see why it's called the garden route, because it's just vegetation everywhere. There's no grey patches, no grey grass or dead trees. It's just green from Mossel Bay all the way up to PE. It's a very, very nice road to drive in, very, very nice road to do stretches in, and I really enjoyed this road. I would say the road trips that I've done in life, this one has the best roads out of them all. I mean, I see the road between Johannesburg and Nelspruit. It's nice, but it's heavily infested with traffic cops, speed cameras, etc, etc. This one I really enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section which one do you think is the best road to drive in, or which road have you drove in that was the best road amongst every other roads that you've driven. For me right now, the garden route takes the cake, but that's only from Mossel Bay all the way up to PE. From Mossel Bay to Cape Town, nah. Needless to say, by the grace of God, we made it to Port Elizabeth. That was a long drive, but a very, very refreshing, nice drive. So this is PE. Quite a nice place, to be honest. And at this point, my Airbnb finally responded. I did get the place, and I booked this Airbnb for only one reason: the hot tub. As a person who was really tired coming from Mpumalanga to Cape Town and from Cape Town to PE, I needed something that would relax me, and this did the job. And needless to say, I rested enough to make it for my sister's graduation, which was absolutely amazing. And yes, that guy graduated with a bachelor in information technology, which is just a reminder that whatever you put your mind on, you can actually do it if you are committed. But at this point, I've done around 740 kilometers. I'm in Summerstrand. I'm left with 420 kilometers of range with a 6.4 liter average. I think the Polo GTI really did well on this road, especially when I want to overtake. I can just shift down or I can push the gear lever backwards, switch into sport, and then I'm gone. So the road, the garden route, has to be one of the best roads that I've driven in. Not because it's really clear, but the tar that it uses is the very, very soft tar that I really like, that feels like the car is gliding on top of. So this was a very fun trip. Let me know in the comment section, what do you think? And in the next video, I go back to Cape Town and unexpected things happen. Until the next time, it's love and peace.